All right, everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. Let's take a quick look at SPX. SPX had a pretty decent reversal today. You can see we've been kind of pounding out around 4,200 up here. We do have the ready, aim, fire, and typically when you see something like that, you're looking for a reversion back to the mean, and it kind of out of the blue happened today. When today first started, it looked like it was going to be pretty quiet, and then we got kind of a wave of selling later in the day. If we look at the ticks, most of the day they're pretty quiet, and then around 11 o'clock in the morning central, the ticks kind of puked, and after that it was, advanced decline line puked, and we just kind of worked our way down to the monthly VWAP, and monthly VWAP ended up being support. Right about there. So you got daily VWAP here, that's the weekly VWAP, and then monthly VWAP. So just kind of hanging out there. So the question now is kind of what happens next. I've been looking at this, and we've got a lot of things coming out. We've got the Fed minutes. We've got later in the week we got preliminary GDP numbers, and all that kind of fun stuff. But I am looking at we did revert back to the mean, but I also think we need to test 4,100. We do have, again, ready, aim, fire, sell. The squeeze here has not fired yet. We're kind of already losing momentum. And on top of this, you've got just pick a stock here. So many stocks are at 3 ATR. Google, so many kind of big stocks have had a hell of a run here. And we're already at 3 ATR. So I am looking for weakness over the next several weeks. I think a best case scenario for the SPX is going to be, we get to 4,100, maybe a flush to 4,050, and then I don't think we're going to fall apart, believe it or not. I think then at that point we are going to see a move, possibly taking out this 4,200 high into June. Maybe later in the year things get a little ugly, but right now we're still kind of we've been trading in a range for almost a year now. It's important to understand and remember that. This is the low here in June. We eclipsed it a little bit here, but basically, that June low and the high here, we've just been in a range, and that range is getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And as it gets tighter, we're getting these bigger and bigger squeezes setting up on larger time frames. And so this weekly squeeze here at this point looks like it'll fire long. We've got a monthly squeeze here. At this point, it's hard to, these are always tricky. This thing has come, this is the first time in 10 plus years where the momentum on the monthly chart's even been below zero, but now it's hooking its way up. So it'll take a while for this to go positive, but technically if a squeeze fires here, that's bullish because the momentum is ascending. This is obviously a lot cleaner. This is one of the cleanest monthly squeezes we've ever seen. And that's what we got. One last thing. So I've talked about the put-call ratio, and specifically, here when there was the banking crisis, just kind of talking about, hey, we're not going to fall from here. It doesn't happen. Just as when we're here, we're not going to rally from here. And this is a neutral spot, but we're certainly closer to what I would say a topping level than we are a bottoming level. I would love to see that if we could just kind of come down here, just get a little bit more, but we've just been kind of, hanging out at this level. But we have seen markets top from this level before too. So I am looking that we need, like I said before, 4,100. Possibly 4,050. We're just kind of retesting here, maybe a little bit of a flush before we see another advance. All right, hope it helps. You guys have a good one, and we'll see you at the next update.
Hey, John here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below and let us know what topic you want to see us cover next. Also, be sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you can get notified when we release new videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time using our own money, go to simplertrading.com and learn how to sign up. Good trading, and we'll see you next time.